going on, guys? Today we are going to be detailing my fiance's FRS, doing a mold treatment on it. It's been just sitting for a long time, and unfortunately I'm guessing some moisture got in the back seats and we have some mold spores. I hit up my detailing buddies down south. I don't know if this is exactly his handle. I know he's changed it a couple times, but Detailing by Chris and Personal Touch, they gave me some good information. Personal Touch told me to use Concobrium for the mold, and then I got in touch with my old boss Chris. You guys, if you're down south, definitely check both of them out. Very talented detailers. He gave me some more information about how to handle the mold. Concobrium will kill the spores and help stop the spread of more. So hopefully I don't have to do any added moisture like an extractor. I don't have a steamer, so hopefully the mold didn't stain the seats and I won't have to be using my extractor. So we're just going to use the Concobrium, let it sit, dry, vacuum it up, and then as a added measure just lightly spray areas again to help stop regrowth. So let me show you what we're working with today. Now remember, when working with mold, it can be hazardous for your health. This isn't black mold or anything super serious, but I will still be wearing, if I can find one, a mask to protect myself from any airborne spores that happen as I'm, agitating the area with the shop vac. But for this step, also gloves, but for this step I am just simply spraying the Concobrium, so I'm not going to be coming into contact with the mold just yet. So I believe I should be fine just raw dogging it. So yeah, the first step, I'm just going to spray the interior of the car, let that dry, and while that's drying I will be giving the outside a detail because we are trying to get her ready for sale. So we're going to be using Renegade's Money Shot wash today. She's not really that dirty, it's just dust, so I don't really think a pre-treatment like with an APC is necessary for this one. So we're just going to rinse her down, suds her up, and start getting her pretty again. So I know we shouldn't lie to each other, but I did lie a little bit. I did do a voodoo pre-treatment on the car. It takes like contaminants, iron buildup, mineral buildup, all that good stuff. I'm going to show you what it looks like real quick, then I'm going to rinse it off because half the car is in the sunlight and you don't want to let this sit too long. It is safe for your paint, your wheels, all that good stuff. It turns purple when it's working, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. So as you can see, we got some purple color going on. It's going to help me get the car looking its best. But let's rinse this off before it sits too long because even though it is safe for your paint, you don't want to let it sit. So she's all washed, looking tons better. Remember, to get the best results out of your wash, you want to use a 3-bucket system. So you want your wash, a rinse, and then one for your wheels and tires. Also, it doesn't really matter too much if it's not super warm or hot, but it's best to work in sections. So, after you did your pre-soak and everything's rinsed, do like the hood, scrub her up, rinse. Do the side, like one side, scrub her up, rinse, and just repeat. That way you're not letting products sit on your paint. You're making it a little bit easier for yourself, less work. So while we're waiting for exterior to dry, the Concobrium on the inside to dry, I'm going to get some food because I haven't eaten today, and as many of you know, hot weather and not eating is not the good mix. So let's go get some food while we're waiting for her to dry. So this is just the Concobrium, like without me touching anything. You can see it's done a pretty good job so far. I'm going to go to this side, because this side had some on the door panel on the inside. Ate all that up. So I'm going to vacuum it up and see how much more work we have to do. are a couple of spots. It's either staining or it's just the concurbium being wet. That's why it looks like there's stuff still in the seats. So hopefully our job is done. I'm gonna give it a couple of days and look through it again, but I hope you like this video. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Stay foxy.